Hi Libra, I hope you're doing well. This is Naveen Ferguson. You've reached the channel, and I guess this card wanted to come out. Okay, so yeah, we are doing a reading for your love concept for March the 9th to the 19th. And what do I mean by love concept? I mean anything that involves the energy of love. It could be love for self, love for work, love for family. It could be relational interests, anything like that. And also, I will be including the extended in this reading Libra. And the extended would be the lower card line that I'm about to make. What was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. Yeah. But it will be acting like the reflection of the clarifications for the main line right here that I'm creating. Just as well as it could even turn into like an alternate reflection of someone else if it's relational. It just depends on the energies and the cooperation of the universe and what is most important to be revealed to you at this time regarding the concept of love. This reading is for, I think I said it. Yes, I did. Okay, March 9th to the 19th. Libra, remember to please like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. And by becoming a Patreon member, you'll also be able to suggest readings for the site. Also, I am offering personal readings at this time, and the information for that is also in the description box below. Okay, Libra, let's see what's happening. Angel Spirits, guides, please help. Please cooperate with me so that we can reveal the love concept that is appropriate for Libra at this time. Okay, so right off the bat, Two of Pentacles, Libra. Right now, moreover, you are kind of managing life in its practical sense at the moment. I'm not necessarily sensing a concentration on love, but at the same time, I'm not saying that you're against it. I'm not saying that you're not welcoming it. You're pretty open to what could be in any avenue, but right now your concentration is a bit more businessy. There's some practical dynamics you're trying to deal with. I said some of you are just have to cultivate. Some of you are trying to cultivate a new business endeavor, whether it's like a new your own business or workforce in general, or a project that you need to deal with. Some of you family dynamics, some of you just financial issues that came up that you're just trying to assess right now. And it's like your time is taken up at the moment right now, and you're being you're saying you're being sensible about things right now, and you can't really just entertain anyone per se in the concept of love at this time. Just as well, Libra, please try not to force anything regarding this, because I'm also sensing possible couples and other types of relationships whereby the lovey-dovey dynamics may be a little bit halted or low because you're working together, some of you, with your love interests in relationships right now to deal with these financial matters or to deal with these practical aspects. Okay, I'm sensing some positive energy in that, so some of you do have certain levels of support as you navigate whatever this is at this time. Let's see what the clarification for the Two of Pentacles is. Yeah, look at that. See, exactly what I was saying. The Eight of Swords. There are lingering concerns, and you really have to put your mindset towards planning and strategy. And I'm sensing some of these concerns aren't even your responsibility, Libra, but you are assisting in these dynamics regardless. So it could be with family, friends, co-workers, whatever the case may be for you. And that's why you're also juggling your own financial dynamics and your own responsibilities right now to see how you can possibly make room to assist this situation. Okay, I'm not necessarily sensing too much stress per se. I'm sensing for some of you it is very concerning. Just a handful of you, it's kind of semi-serious. Okay, but for the large majority of you, I'm sensing that it's just it's a process, and it's not like per se extremely detrimental. It may take some time for some of you. It may take some hard actions. It may just take some adjustments, minor there, some serious adjustments here and there, just depending on your situation. Okay, but that's what I'm sensing. And because you have afforded yourself to assist in these matters, it directly also impacts your personal life, of course, and your resources and your strategies for yourself, and you're just making certain adjustments. You don't want everything to go off kilter. So like I said, you're not close to love. If anything, some people could say you're operating in love at this time to assist these people. Some of them could be connected to you in love. Some of them just could be connected in a way, whereby you're just doing your fellow man a favor, as it were. You know what I mean? Your fellow co-worker, your good friend, whatever it is, like that. Okay, so let's continue on with your love concept, Libra. What's happening? Yeah, okay, I see what's happening. The 8 of Cups and the 4 of Cups, Libra. So what I'm sensing here, normally the 8 of Cups is coming through with leaving certain stresses behind, like you're done with it and you're moving on. Okay, and I'm an intuitive reader, and honestly, I'm getting a slightly different vibe for the majority of you to a certain extent regarding this. But some of you are going to get to that place in this situation where some of you are saying you're coming to a certain decision in yourself, saying that, and this is just for some of you, saying that, you know what? This is not my responsibility. This has been happening too many times. You keep telling them about it, and it's like you're tired of, going around the same circles. And if some of you are saying, you're dropping it, and you're just going to move forward with your life. You're tired of the stress. Some of you, you're giving like an ultimatum. You're saying like, this is the very last time I'm going to go through this with you. So you better shake up right. Okay? That's for some of you. But for the majority of you, you're like, what I'm sensing is that you were envisioning yourself moving forward away from certain stresses, and it's like this dynamic has come to just slow things down a little bit, halt things a little bit. Okay? But it's not to say that you're not going to be moving forward. You are. It's just that you have to deal with some of these stressors that like a lot of it is not even your own. Okay, but you just have to deal with it because it's out of a personal sense of obligation or a personal sense of doing, like, wanting to help. You know what I mean? And you also got the 4 of Cups, whereby some of you are in a state where, and this is probably, I sense parents. I sense this is speaking more so to parents. 4 of Cups. You're almost saying you try and you try and you try. Every time you try with these cups, and it could be your children, it could be your husband, wife, relationships of some sort. It could be with your coworkers, people on a team, whatever the case may be for you. You say you try and you try and try, and again, you have to deal with this nonsense. Again, you have to deal with this stress again. And it's like you're speaking to the universe. You're saying, oh my gosh, is this ever going to end? Am I ever going to get the win, as it were? Or am I ever going to get free? Am I ever going to get fulfilled by I said some of you possibly going into this investment again, hoping for the best, tweaking some things. Some people said they're changing some things, and it's like it'll be different this time, and you're hoping, will it be different? Will it be different? Will I ever get out of this? You're trying another dynamic again, and the universe is coming in with a hand. That's like the hand of God, basically, right there. Okay, just like giving you the sustenance that you've been praying for, that you've been longing for. It's coming. Okay, your faith, your good works, your inhibitions and ambitions towards movement and trying to do and toil. It is not in vain, Libra. For a lot of you, you will be seeing something coming on the horizon. Okay, it's just a little bit of a lull right now, but you continue to persevere and doing your best. Okay. So what I'm also drawn to right here, I'm drawn to the 2 animals right here. One is this mouse, I guess, down here. Sensing that I'm almost sensing that in your help on your work, what's coming to me is like, don't show your all your cards, because there could be certain people in your understanding who is not necessarily pulling their own weight, and they may look to take advantage of you. Okay, that's what's coming through with that mouse for some reason. And right up here with the squirrel, it's coming through with more so vigilance towards winter is what's coming at me. It's like, continue the pursuit. I know it's tiring and draining sometimes, but continue to save, continue to work towards what you want to do. Okay, Libra? And you're going to have something in winter, especially. I think that's for very few of you. Like, I'm sorry to say, it's kind of like a whole year basically. But I'm like, for just a handful of you, I'm sorry to I mean, victory is victory, you know what I mean? But it's like, what you're doing, even that, and this one is really for a few of you. You know that the project that you're working on, it's not something that can be done overnight. It's not something that can be done in a month. Okay, but there are steps towards victory within it. But the completion of it may not be done until winterish. Okay, Spirit say take a card. Yeah, look at that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The Wheel of Fortune. This is literally speaking towards everything I just said, Libra. Okay? The lull, with the Eight of Cups, yes, slow down just a little bit because of the situation, or halted, or you're just tired and you're moving forward. You'll know where it resonates with you. And some of you will say, like, you've really hit this is like the last hurrah, and you really need something to happen with the four with the Four of Cups. Like, oh my gosh, this is like taking the life out of you, Libra. And it's like, and I keep telling you, it's like, it's coming. The evidence is here. It's showing it's coming. And look, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune turns in a positive way. Okay, so abundance, prosperity, a newness, what do you call it? Favor. Things are shifting in your favor. Okay, and where I spoke about, you'll resonate with the timelines. Okay, you resonate where you're at with this. Okay, even though this reading is for March the 9th to the 19th, Libra. I'm sensing for some of you it may go well beyond that, but the transitioning point, the decisions that are being made in order to plan ahead and what's going to happen and what things need to be slowed down, what things need to be adjusted, all that's happening now. Okay, and it's leading towards your brighter day. It's leading towards more resources, more freedom, more time on your hands. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is coming to clarify all of that as well. And let's see what other further clarifications are we going to have for the Four of Cups and the Eight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, oh my gosh, Libra. What did I say? The world. The world is clarifying all of that which I just said, and the Wheel of Fortune. I told you, a brand new chapter is happening. It is coming. It is developing. Some of you will be moving. Oh my gosh, some of you are actually moving. Okay, but a brand new life is happening, Libra. There is a process. Okay, and you'll know where you resonate in it. Like I said, and yes, just a very few of you have to wait till winter for that, like around winter, but there are victorious steps in between, so keep being vigilant. But the world is signifying a brand new life. It signifies victory and accomplishment, and a task, in a way of being. It signifies victory in a newfound intelligence, newfound wisdom, newfound experience that you have mastered, and you're ready to take on the next. You know what I mean? So this is a perfect caveat to what I'm saying here. You could sense there's a change. And I'm sensing there's a lot of different Libras and different timelines for different situations. Okay? But be encouraged, because things are gingerly turning around for you, the Wheel of Fortune, and you are definitely going to get in that brand new beginning. Okay? The world. Don't give up, Libra. I told you, I don't sense per se the concentration of love per se. I sense that, again, you're not close to love, but it's not on your agenda right now. Let's continue on, Libra. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, strength. All of this. Libra, all of this is requiring strength. It's requiring patience as well. Some of you want to go off the handle, and I could sense that from some of you. Like I told some of you, you said you've had it, you're done. And I'm sensing for even that few, you might say that one day, and then the next day you come back and say, okay, you know what, you get on my nerves, but I'm here. Let's see about getting this done. You know what I mean? So, Libra, you are just the emotions get into you. But you're very, very logical in so many respects, planning, very thought dynamics happening there, and you're being a part of the solution. You're being a part of how can we proceed forward with the best possible chance of victory. Clarification for the strength. Yeah, oh my gosh, Libra, what did I just say? This is literally like the description of what I just said. The King of Wands coming in there and say, okay, you know what? Okay, if we're gonna move forward, we're gonna move forward this way. He is delegating. He is in the machinations of it. He's gripping things. He's moving things around. He's going and getting things, bringing them back. He's making things look a certain way that is pleasing, that will work, that is beneficial, that will bring in the profit, as it were. Okay, and he's looking good doing it. He's like how would I put this? A pillar of confidence, someone who's assured in the direction, and someone who's giving confidence to others. Okay, that strength that you need to get, you have it. You just need to vent a bit. That's what I'm sensing. You just need to blow off some steam a bit, come back, refreshed. Let's move forward. Libra, I'm sensing I should stop that part there because there is some hard talks for some of you, and there are certain levels of creativity as well that you're going to be bringing forth. Okay, but I won't go any further there because I'm also sensing in strength and in the King of Wands for you, Libra, you have to find a quiet moment for yourself and reflect a bit, because it's going to aid you in coming towards an epiphany. Spirit said take a card. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. The Six of Cups. It's nostalgic. It's reflective of good days. It's reflective of where you want to go, where you want to be, how you want to feel. You know? You want to feel a peace, a sense of just ease and just tranquility, stress-free. You know what I mean? And that comes with a sense of reflecting. Okay, Libra? And in that reflection, of an epiphany will also come to you. Because if you want this type of feeling, it's gonna open your mind up to how things really need to go in order for you to gain this feeling. Okay? Because I was gonna say some more stuff. It's like, no, just give the understanding of that. Thank you, Spirit. So, because sometimes I could talk too much. It's like, so I try not to. Let's continue on, Libra. Yeah, look at that. Lovers. Oh my gosh. Okay. Libra, it's in the middle too. Look at that. Lovers. So Libra, oh, Spirit just brought this to my mind. So this card came out, remember? It's supposed to go with this card. Okay, so Libra, lovers. So like I said, a lot of you aren't necessarily focused on love, but the situation that you're involved in, that you're allowing yourself to be involved in, may be with loved ones. So they're loved ones, but it's not like romantic. You know what I mean? It's just like you're helping them because you love them, or you have some type of form of love for the situation and you want to help. You want to be a solution, And some of you, it is actually, relational, you're married or you're in a committed relationships or whatever have you. Okay. And it's like, again, a handful of you, I'm sensing there's a bit turbulence with the relationship. It doesn't mean that you don't love them, but they get on your last nerves. And you have to just try to work with it. But the majority of you, it's not, as tumultuous, And it's like after this reflection, okay, that Spirit is advising you to do in the delegation of everything, then you'll be able to communicate better and be able to understand the other parties or party better, and vice versa. And y'all can really come to a cohesion. it's gonna be, and again, I'm drawn to an epiphany. You see these bright lights, it's almost like downloads from the universe. So the epiphany may come in two parts, one part to you and one part to them. It's like when you come and connect, like a light bulb goes on, and it's like you both see the picture, the grand scheme, the reasons behind things, and the solutions to solve things. Okay, that's for a good bit of you. So let's see what the card is that was intended to go with the Lovers. Wow. The Page. When you come to this understanding, okay, and again, this doesn't have to just be a relationship. It could be co-workers, it could be, business partners, whatever the case may be. You will both decide to do a brand new action because you realize in certain respects you've tried similar things and it just hasn't worked, or the same situation has occurred. So you're really going to try something somewhat totally new. Okay? The Page of Wands. This is a brand new journey, and Spirit is saying, treat it as thus. Okay? Don't treat it as, oh, you've been here, done that, you know how that goes, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? No. Spirit is saying, in this new dynamic and how you're going to do it, try to solve this and move forward in abundance, in a new way. Treat it like something new, brand new. Okay? Treat it like new. Okay? That's your advice. Because you're coming towards a new understanding with the individuals that you're involved with. Clarification for the Lovers and the Page of Wands. Yeah, look at that. Knight of Cups. Move forward in this is like one straight shot. Move forward in the energy of love whilst you're doing this decision, Libra. It will not steer you wrong. Okay? Move forward with sincerity of the energy of love. Not for selfish gain or something like that, but a cooperative energy where you want the success for the other person, and the other person wants the success for you, and they want the success overall. Okay? This is the clarification for that. With the Lovers, the Knight of Cups, holding the cup of love right there, the Ace of Cups, move forward in love. That would be definitely your anchor for the best possible decisions moving forward. So let's continue on, Libra. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, look at that. So once the lovey-doveys are done, you know what I mean? You get to the, the whole, like, heart to heart. You know what I mean? Then the work really begins. The Ace of Swords. There's a brand new renewal that comes upon you and your party and whoever else you're involved with. A brand new sense of being, a brand new sense of purpose, which makes perfect sense because you were advised to go about it new. Okay, with the Page of Wands. Okay, the Lovers and everything. So the Ace of Swords is one of the most hard-fought swords that you can ever get. Okay, this is accomplishment. This is victory. This is epiphanies. This is like getting to the truth of the matter. Okay, and doing it in a diplomatic and successful way. Okay, this is truth. This is realization. Okay, this is a hard-fought Ace of Swords. This is going with a level of tact and to be vindicated. Okay, so this is a great understanding because it's like the Ace of Swords is also like opening those doors that were locked. Okay, those hard push doors. The Ace of Swords is just getting through and opening those doors, slashing through the nonsense. Okay. This is the universe working along with you to make those crooked places straight, as it were. Okay? So be encouraged by that. You are not alone, Libra. Clarification for the Ace of Swords. Yeah, look at that. The Hermit. Where some of you are thinking that a lot of the weight and the burden is on your shoulders. That's what I'm sensing here. And you have to think not only for yourself, but the other person and the whole gambit of things. Even though in the back of your mind, for some of you, you say that we came upon an understanding, but you just, because of the history, you still sometimes carry certain doubts and everything, which is fine, Sometimes you have to hold the lantern for everyone and go ahead in the path and make sure certain places are where to walk and where not to walk, what to say and what not to say, all that kind of good stuff. You have to be more of the leader in this situation, more of the level-headed mind in a certain way. But guess what? This is clarifying the Ace of Swords. What did I just say? Yes, you feel that burden, but you are not alone. The universe will be supporting you through this. Okay? So keep that in mind. You are not alone. Libra, you are not alone. Let's continue on. Yeah, look at that. The 10 of Cups. In the fight of getting this done, a lot of you, yeah, clearly it was a lot of you in those examples are relational home dynamics that's happening there. You want peace finally in your household. You don't want to be worried about the bills. You don't want to be worried about if the kids, school fees are going to be paid. You don't want to know. You don't want to be worrying about if the car is going to, stay in the yard or whatever that you want to know that food's going to be on the table. You want to know that the hospital bills is going to be met. You know what I mean? All those various things. You want a peaceful, happy home. You don't want to be going to sleep at night just tortured to like wake up in the morning. You're just like, you want to just escape in your dream and just don't wake up. You don't want that type of torture. You just want some peace. And you've been struggling, a lot of you, Libra, trying to find that peace, that it's like if sometimes it feels fleeting to you. It really does. And you really just want, if anything in life that you just want a peaceful life. You just want a peaceful home. You just want a peaceful get up and goes. You want to be enjoying what you're doing. You want to be enjoying the company that you're with. You want to be able to go out on some outings and stuff like that and not have to worry about if you have enough in the bank. You don't want to stress about varying levels of sickness or anything like that. You don't want to stress about certain people that honestly you don't want to be around and you don't want them to be around you. Libra, this is like what you're after. Sometimes for some of you it's like you were saving up to move to a different location. You're tired of living where you are because where you're living is the problem. Okay, Libra, some of you is like the people involved in so many other things, but this is really the 10 of Cups saying that yes, it's gonna happen. Okay, there's some work that you're doing right now as well. Okay, and some of you've been doing your part towards whatever change this is in your living in your life. But certain people may have not done their part. Okay, and also I sense for a good much of you, this is something that you are saving on because you have personal understandings, even if you're not in a relationship. But like I said, you put certain things on hold. You put your dreams on certain respects on hold to help this other individual or this family member or whatever the case may be. So in some of you, it's not even people in your household. It's just you wanting to move forward with another level of life. But now you have to put certain dreams just on hold a bit or slow it down because it's now pulling resources and time from what you were concentrating on yourself to help, whatever other situation is happening here. But Spirit is saying, it's coming still. It is not off the table. It's going to happen, It's a slight slowdown or whatever it is like that. But guess what? You're working on a new plan, new strategy. You're not alone. The universe is going to help support you and get you to your goal. Okay, Libra? 10 of Cups is clarified by, look at that. The 4 of Pentacles. It's just a bit of, holding back certain resources, like I just said. Look, 4 of Pentacles. He had to hold back on some resources. He thought he was going to put that down payment, but, he realized, okay, wait a second. I can't put that down payment right now because X, Y, and Z occurred, or I have to slow up or whatever, or I have to reassess how I'm going to use these resources in Pentacles. You understand? It's just clarifying the 10 of Cups. That's what I was feeling. Okay, it's just a slowdown. It's not a stop. You still have it. More is coming as well. I sense it. Okay? But, life happens. Unfortunately, life happens sometimes. Life is not always smooth. Sometimes it's hilly. Sometimes you're up and you're down, you're up and you're down, you're up and down. But the hill can be going up and you still have some divots. You know what I mean, Libra? Don't worry. This is very positive. And furthermore, you're not being, lackadaisical with your resources and your time. You still have that plan and focus, and you're making the judgments that's best suited for the situation and for your goals in the future. Okay? Libra, this is good. It shows a lot of level of responsibility, higher level of thinking, and a lot of wisdom. It takes a lot, Libra, to put one's self on hold for the sake of others. That is noble, I think, in so many ways. And this is reflecting someone of a genuine heart, Libra. You could be, I guess, very calculated, but you definitely, clearly, you definitely have a heart that is precious. I would say. I can relate in certain respects. I totally understand why. You know what I mean? Let's see what the last card is for you, Libra. Yeah, look at that. The Knight of Wands. Look at that. So after certain things are done and everything like that, and mind you, the done frame of it will be a little bit later. I don't sense it's going to necessarily be accomplished by the 19th. For some of you, it might, you know, because I sense here this is the planning and the talking and all the kind of stuff in the middle ground here. You get a serious talk right here, and then you get the planning phases to be starting that action, and these are the dream parts over here, and what's going to happen later on, you know. And soon as this hurdle is covered, then you'll be moving swiftly at a good pace towards your goals, okay? Towards those goals that you had to put on hold or just delay a little bit or whatever have you, okay? The Knight of Wands, going back to that steady pace. You'll get back on target, no worries. It's almost like it'll be like nothing ever happened. You'll get back on target. The universe is going to help you further your abundance, especially during the times it's going to work with you, okay? You're holding the Ace of Wands right there, okay? There will be a manifestation of what you want, of what you've been longing for, and I sense it may even overtake you with the abundance of it. Clarification for the Knight of Wands. Wow, look at that. The Knight of Swords. Libra, this is ridiculous. You're going to be also moving extremely swiftly when it comes to the planning stages of what you want, okay? So the actionable ability of it, Libra, like to actually get to start doing and moving forward into where you want to go, and also the planning stage. You will have the time, you will have the fortitude, you will have the strength to move forward in those particular dynamics, okay? The universe is going to help you. Furthermore, what's coming through is that a lot of you, you will also not be alone. There will be a support system, okay? Whether it's one individual or two, okay? Look at this, 2 knights meeting. So some of you will be meeting investors. Some of you will be getting also a helping hand from someone you may not even know. You may be getting also a helping hand from your significant other, okay? You may be getting a hand from a family member who saw that you helped in such a way, and they said, you know what, I'm coming to help you. Let's plan it out and see what's, you know? You see, this is not, you know, this is not, I don't believe this is happenstance that I took these cards like this. Do you see these 2 knights? It's like a greeting, okay? And they're both reasonably fast-moving knights, okay? Whereby the Knight of Wands is like pacing yourself, and the Knight of Swords is like swiftly moving forward, okay? So while you get back on your horse to pace yourself, I'm sensing someone's going to be coming to you very swiftly to help you in your endeavors, okay? So, you know, be authentic, be work in your heart, you know, use your mind well. Things are going to work out. Things are going to work out. Spirit said take card. Look at that. The 9 of Swords. Yeah, some of you have anxieties about how is it going to work out. You say it's going to work out, but how is it going to work out? I don't have all the answers, okay? That's why I said the universe is going to help you. I know that logical mind, you're saying, how is it going to work out? Because you have to give so much of yourself, and it's like it set you back, and you were saving for, you know, and all that kind of stuff. You want to help them, but then it's like you always have to put your, you know, things on hold and everything. That's what you're saying, Libra. It's like, how is it going to work? Because sometimes it's like, I don't know how it's going to work. And you're thinking about inflation, you're thinking about your health. Some of you are thinking about your age. I'm sensing some of you are thinking about your age, you know? Your age may correlate with certain endeavors that you wanted to do. Maybe some of you want to retire at a certain age, you know what I mean? You know, and this is very, I understand. I hear you, Libras. You know, it's easy to say one thing, but how? You know, my heart. I mean, I don't have all the answers. I'm just here to help guide you a bit, to give you also some encouragement, and to make you aware of certain things. You know what I mean? And to also shed light on some things you already know, but looking deeper into it so you have a bit more clarity. You know, Libra. First, I take card. Look at that. Libra, I don't know how it's going to work out. I really don't. But Spirit is giving you this Amazing encouragement. This is not happenstance, Libra. Look at 9 of Swords is taken over and clarified with 9 of Pentacles. Someone who is free, abundant, someone who has more than enough money than what they know what to do with, someone who is very well connected, someone who is looking good, feeling good, healthy, free to travel, to speak their mind, to look and be and do whatever they want. Okay? It is an abundant life. Okay? So whatever these machinations of stress, and I know it's a lot of practical stress. I feel you, Libra. But don't give up. Keep moving forward, because the universe is saying you will get your 9 of Pentacles. You will. Libra, you will. Please, you will. Don't give up. Okay, so Libra, I really do hope that this has helped you in some way, and if it has, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. It really does help support and grow the channel if you become a Patreon member. And also, I am offering personal readings at this time, and the information for that is also in the description box below. I wish you all the best, Libra. Bye.